LTC, now we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, when the price was exactly here, we mentioned we're looking for buy. Actually, the price was here. We mentioned if we get a correction, we can look for sell, and this is what we get. We get one move down. There was a second opportunity. Now we want to see this one will be another opportunity to look for sell or not. Okay, first of all, I should remove this one because this one we had to buy from here when the price was here with that update. And now the thing is how deep this one can go. And from now what we can see whether we can expect this one give us one more drop, and this one can how long we will be within this move. Okay, and if you remember when the price was here, exactly here, we mentioned if you want to look for buy, we cannot put this one relative to this because the way this one form and this one is really different. Okay, now I want to see what's the next, whether we can expect the price to continue and retest this low or any reversal we look for buy. Okay, by the way, the only changes was this one become a deeper. Okay, now we start with the daily chart. Based on daily chart, we have been looking for this in relative to this for the next move. But the only thing is after we have this down move, we get this. Now the question is whether this is the start of the up move with a correction or this one can be turned to a correction for one more drop. Okay, because if we refer to this, after the first move, we had a correction, we had the second move. Even the price couldn't break this low. Okay, that's why this one can tend to a bit, deeper, similar to what we have here with or without break this low before we get the correction. We need to be aware about this option possibility. And if the price break the low, then things we expect the price to tag, which one is 140, the another one is 112 almost. Okay, in case there is a continuation after the breakout of this. Because at that times here, if we get if it turns to a bigger correction in relative to this, the next move can be quite deep. But it depends how this correction can form. All right, in this case, we move to this just based on bigger picture we're talking about. In this case, we move to lower time frame forward chart. Again, based on forward chart, we have been looking for this as option, maybe the price can reverse. Most of the chart, they have this one. And then another option was when we put this one, we have a divergence. Maybe we mentioned, maybe this is the only correction and this one can be a start of the buy, up move. And we mentioned any buy from here onward, we need to be aware of the down move. This is what we get. Now, the only question is again, how deep this one can go. But based on forward chart, we cannot confirm. This is the only correction and only down move in relative to this for next move, or this is the one is going to retest this low. But we cannot, we don't have any trade setup based on 1 hour chart as we explained. If there is any continuation with any flag, we can look for to sell. And any sell will be short term. Why? When I say short term, as long as we get into the profit, we start to manage. Okay, similar to what we have here. We get the sharp move now, whether we move our stop loss to break even or take with the profit. Then from there we look for the next move. Okay, if this one continue, and we can look, as I say, any correction we can look for sell unless until the price break this low. But if we want to look for buy, if the price within this range, without breaking this low, if we want to look for buy, we need to get the sharp move with the correction to confirm for the reversal. Rather than that, we cannot buy. Okay, anyway, we don't have any trade setup right now. The only thing is we want to see how deep this one can go. Still we can have a possibility to retest this low, one of the option we talk, which is almost 153. All right, and that's why I mentioned any buy from now will be a short-term buy. We should be careful in case there is a reversal as well. All right, anyway, we don't have any trade setup. We just follow the chart. If I see any trade setup that can confirm for the next move, especially the buy, I will share, because right now easily we can look for short-term sell. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any changes, I will share. Thanks.